socially we have paid the price, a very dear price, for meeting these targets. In reducing our debt and closing the fiscal gap, Barbadians, as we've heard, have had to give up their wealth, particularly the vulnerable group of pensioners in Barbados, their disposable income through higher taxes and user fees. And that is in relation, as was mentioned, like the water bills, the increase in bus fares. Some of them have had to give up their jobs. And some, I believe, if we look around Barbados very closely, have fallen below the poverty line. And that is something we also have to pay very close attention to while we say, yes, we're meeting our economic indicators and our economic targets. But what we could see is that we have these small pockets of poverty cropping up around Barbados in the next 4 years under this IMF program. What is also not being thoroughly discussed is the primary balance that we have to reach. The last financial year we had to reach a primary balance of 3%. In the next financial year we have to double that. I think that is an important message that Barbadians need to note. What we've experienced in the last couple of months is the first step. What is coming in the next couple of months will be extended and intensified in terms of the social impact that you will feel in relation to government trying to close the debt and reduce the fiscal imbalance that we have. So we're moving from a case of having $354 million in primary surplus to a target of $650 million. That is a very large gap in a very small amount of time in terms of a financial year. One of the other things I want to mention is the external debt negotiations. We all know that to date, those negotiations have not been completed, and for whatever reason, we are not being told outright why these negotiations have almost been in a stalemate for the last couple of months. Many of the external creditors have noted their dissatisfaction with not only the terms of the restructuring of the debt, but also the compensation that has been awarded to our debt advisors, white folks.